This video will provide an overview of your first assessment task for Year 9 PAS. Your first assessment task is a Carnival program and your participation in your allocated role for the Splash Carnival. This video will focus specifically on the first section of the task, which is the Carnival program. So for this part, you need to create a program for the Year 7 Splash Carnival. And the Carnival program needs to be structured and organised so that it meets the needs of the students involved. You need to consider the ability levels of students and their interests as well. Now, your Carnival program should be nicely set out, it should be appealing to the eye, and it should include plenty of information about the event itself. It should include particularly information about the events that will take place. It should include a variety of different events. It should include within evidence that you've been able to cater for the needs of the students. The events should be appropriately sequenced and timed so that they fit within the allocated period of time, and it should be realistic. We want you to think about the time that you have, which is 2 to 3 periods. This will be confirmed by your teachers, and we want you to really try and fit in realistically what you could include in that time frame. So don't include 50 events when you know that you're only going to get through 10 events. So you need to be realistic. We also need you to organise events into heats and finals. You need to include breaks, time for the presentation and announcement of awards, and any other activities that might be run throughout the day, such as activities to stimulate house spirit and house chants and cheering and things like that. So to show you an example of a Carnival program, this is the Cerdon College Swimming Carnival program, which took place earlier this year, and you can see that the cover page has some information about the houses, the patrons, the logos and emblems, etc. It also includes some information about college patron, just to give some information to those that are viewing and for those that are there, and provide some context for the carnival. It's pretty clear. You can see that our order of events include the medley finals, freestyle events, breaststroke, backstroke, etc. And you can see they're logically sequenced, and we've got some relays in there as well. But you can see that this particular program is designed for students who are fairly competitive and who would like to achieve so that they can move on to the next level at PDSSC. Your Splash Carnival event is a little bit different. It's not quite as competitive, and you're going to have a lot of swimmers or participants that may not be able to swim very well. So you need to factor that into your program, include plenty of fun stuff to try and keep people involved. And at the end of the day, you want to get as many people, as many students in the water as possible, because you want to encourage physical activity. You can see we've got some carnival rules there, and we've also got some other information about house captains and mentors and things like that. Now, you could include information like that, and it definitely does show that you have thought long and hard about the event, and you've organised a clear structure for the event. But please make sure that you include a range of different activities and events, and be prepared to justify why you've selected them. So please be sure to watch the next video, which includes some information about step 2. Thank you for listening.